Bam! Welcome back everybody to another 7 Days to Die video, and in today's video we're going to be talking about the things I hope to see in the upcoming 7 Days to Die console update, so let's jump right in. One of the main things I want to see in the new upcoming update is new weapons for us to use in console, because we haven't had anything new in such a long time, so I think new weapons would be good. My first weapon I'd like to see is the new spear. Now, they have steel spears, they have the original wooden spears, which I think will be good too, but steel spears and potentially even iron spears, all of that stuff, yeah, you're going to have to wait for iron and steel spears until you have those things unlocked, like your forge to have iron and your ability to make steel and things like that, so it'll be closer to farther down in the line, but I think things like that could really make the game better, and it's not a huge ask or task to bring those to the console version when it comes, at least for the PS4 and Xbox One versions, because I know we're not going to get exactly what the PS5 version gets and the Xbox Series S and X gets as it comes out initially. We're going to be quite a bit behind, I believe, initially, and then we'll get small updates. That's just my thoughts on what is going to happen. Another weapon I would really like to see is the compound bow. The compound bow really is just an upgraded version of the bow that we already have, but it has a different style and a different look to it that I think will help players feel better about not having the exact game that PC has. It's a small thing that can really boost the morale for console players. Just getting these small little weapons like the compound bow, I think, would be huge for the 7 Days to Die console community. I could go on and on here about things that I'd like to see in the console version, but I know for me as a PS4 player, I'm not going to get all of these things, at least not right away. So one of the next big things I would like to get would be more options for zombies. More zombie options is going to be something that's really going to make a difference in the longevity of this game. Not killing the same 5 zombies over and over and over. Having more to do when it comes to killing zombies, seeing the different ones. So I think that would be super awesome. So let's take a look at a couple of the zombies that we could be seeing. Some of the zombies that we have are some of the same ones that are on there, but there's also a lot of new ones. If you look at this list, I'm not going to sit here and name them all off. You guys, if you want, you can pause it and look at it all. These are a list of some of the extra zombies I would like to see in the 7 Days to Die console version, just at least in the beginning before everything gets rolled out all the way, just to bring new life back to 7 Days to Die. All of these things I think are going to be huge for the console version when it comes back. Being able to do these extra things, see these extra zombies, and it's really, you know, it's just a matter of putting it into the game. I don't know how much work goes into that. I'm not a game developer, I'm not a coder, I don't know how to do any of that. But just adding skins to zombies to make them look a bit different, I don't think that's going to be too incredibly hard for these guys to do that are working on this team. That's why they hired a team to do this. So I'm really hoping that when we get this new console version, we're going to get those new zombies. We're going to at least get some spears and a compound bow. Those are the 3 big things like that that I really want to see. But there's also one more thing that I really want to see, and it's new transportation. Like for us, all we have is the mini bike, and yes, it's cool and it works good, but it's just one thing, and it's, you know, it's not always exactly what we wanted. So I think adding the bicycle would be really cool too. It's, you know, make it fairly easy to get, and it's not game breaking, you know, to where you're flying around in like that helicopter thing that they have on the PC version, things like that. So I think the bicycle would be great for that. So let's take a look at that. Looking at this here, I think it could be perfect for the console version, to where you're adding something new to the game as far as vehicle wise, but it's not something game breaking that's going to change it too much in game. So I think that's something they could easily accomplish. If you guys are enjoying this video, make sure to hit that like button and the subscribe button, smash the notification bell, click it to all so you guys don't miss any of my other 7 Days to Die content, because it's really a lot of fun and I hope you guys are enjoying it as much as I am. But with that being said, let's continue on in our video. Now, the list, like I said earlier, can go on and on of the things that I would love to see in the console version of 7 Days to Die. But at least for the PS4 and Xbox One version, I know we're not going to get all that. So these things that I've listed are minor changes that should be fairly simple for the team that they have porting the game over, I think it should be fairly simple for them to do these minor things. And yes, definitely I hope to see more things in the future, but these small things in the beginning I think will be game changing. There are going to be other things that get added, I'm sure, but if they just added these 3 things in that first update, it would change the way the game is played for us console players. It would bring us new things, because we are still playing this game, we're still a part of it, and finally they've realized that and they're bringing it back. So if you guys love 7 Days to Die as much as I do, make sure to share this so that everybody out there can see, the devs for 7 Days to Die, the fun pimps, all these guys can see that this is what we want. We want more for the console, so please don't let us down. But other than that, I think that's going to be the end of this video, guys. There'll be a link to some more of my videos at the end of this, so make sure to check that out, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.